Hello friends, how are all of you? So welcome back to English Literature Summaries. In today's video, I am going to talk about a poem called Dawn at Puri, which was written by Jayanta Mahapatra. First, I will give a brief background and then the summary. The poem was published in 1976 in the poem collection called A Rain of Lights. The poem showcases the description of the city of Puri, highlighting suffering, rituals, and poverty associated with the holy city. The poem is a deep reflection the poet shares with his native Odisha. The title Dawn at Puri refers to the early morning in the city of Puri and all the activities associated with the sunrise. The poem consists of 6 stanzas with 3 lines each, and there is no rhyming scheme. The major themes are death, poverty, suffering, spirituality, and traditions. Now, let us move on to the summary part. Stanza 1. Endless groan noises, a skull in the holy sands, tilts its empty country towards hunger. The first line means that the noise of several crows can be heard near the Jagannath Temple. A skull of a dead person can be found in the holy sand of the temple because a dead body was burnt. Maybe the dead body did not burn properly. It is possible that the dead person's family might be poor and did not have enough money for the funeral rites. Stanza 2. White clad widowed women, past the centers of their lives, are waiting to enter the great temple. In this stanza, the poet is saying that some women were present there in white clothes. Here, the meaning of centers refers to the thing which is very important and dear to them. These widowed women whose husbands have died were waiting to enter the temple. Now, their only desire is to dedicate their remaining life in the worshipping of God. Stanza 3. Their austere eyes stare like those caught in a net, hanging by the dawn's shining strands of faith. There were no dreams, no hopes in the desolate eyes of these widowed women. Here, the meaning of austere is being joyless and emotionally restricted. They stared like as if they were caught in a trap. Every morning brings a new hope for them. They have only one wish that the last moments, which are spent in the prayers of God, will bring them salvation and they will get rid of all the worldly connections and earthly life. The stanza 4. The pale early light catches ruined, leprous shells leaning against one another, a mass of crouched faces without names. The poet is saying that in the faint light of morning, the poor beggars or the low caste people are standing in a crowd. They are standing close to each other and they are not allowed to enter the temple. Nobody knows them. They are unidentified individuals having crouched bodies because of which their bodies are bent. In this stanza, leprous shells refers to those people who belong to lower caste or poor beggars and they are not allowed to enter the temple. Stanza 5. And suddenly breaks out of my hide into the smoky blaze of a sullen, solitary pyre that fills my aging mother. Suddenly, the poet's gaze is attracted towards the smoke which is emanating from the burning pyre. The burning pyre belongs to the poet's mother. This means that the poet has arrived in the crematory land to perform the last rites of his dead mother. Stanza 6. Her last wish to be cremated here, twisting uncertainly like light on the shifting sands. Her last wish was that her funeral rites should be performed in Puri near Jagannath Temple. Now the smoke, which is released from her pyre, is bending and changing its direction. It can also mean that his mother's soul has left the body and is traveling to the gates of heaven. The last line means that after seeing the pain and sufferings, even his mother's heart is distressed. So, yes, here ends the poem. If you like the summary, then don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.